Hello everyone, Thranxes here and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 48, where we have lots and lots of nitrate to process. Very excited about that. But we also picked up, We picked up some magnum frame. That's kind of exciting. And frame is one of the things we're missing. And the grip, we could go ahead and assemble a magnum, but it wouldn't be very high level. No, I think instead what we're going to do is, I guess, probably try to get this shotgun in order. No, I don't know if we have all the, maybe, we might. We don't have another receiver though. We could repair most of the components, not all of them. We'll put some of these oh, look at that. Pistol receiver at 600 and hunting rifle parts. 532, very good. And more hunting rifle parts that we can squash together. More magnum parts, those are much better than those. Shotgun short stock. We're going to slowly start to improve our firearms situation. Let's go ahead and do that right now with the pistol. Yes. So assemble. We'll put this receiver in here. Boom, look at that. Now the pistol is 430. It's so wonderful how that works. Okay, we'll put this up in here. I'm not going to worry about combining weapon parts just yet. That's not really high on my list. But what is high on my list is making this place start to look nice. So let's get started with that. I'm going to say, oh, I think this is a good place for a potted plant. And we're going to throw, some of our... I don't know if I want the picture like that. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How about right over the door there? Yep. And then let's do the other one. Right there. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. And then we'll put a picture here. Oh, no! I had it correct. Like that. And then this one can go in here. If I can get it, if I can stop fiddling with it. Okay. I don't know why it defaults to that other direction. It's kind of goofy. And then I guess, that's probably fine for now. Oh, no, pick that up. That's fine for now. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Got that taken care of. Let's see, we'll put our jar away, and how are we doing for food and water? We need food and water, so we're gonna do our blood draw. Very good, put the blood draw back in there, and then we're going to eat some stew, which we'll be able to make some more of that here pretty soon. In fact, let's go ahead and get that going, actually. And that's probably good. Meat stew, please. 22 sounds great. Put that water back, and then we'll put the meat back. That'll get us in good shape. Now, how is that? We could use some more food, actually. But if we draw too much blood, so look what happens if I use the blood draw kit again in rapid succession. We get this little unhappy face down here. This is blood loss. Now, in the very first level, all it really does is it affects your stamina regeneration. If you keep doing it, it starts cranking down on your wellness, which we don't want to get to that point. Let's wash our stew down with some of this red tea, getting that wellness going. Very good, very good. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. And then really what I need to do, we can store our wrenches here. We don't need these wrenches on us. Yep, these parts, that bandage doesn't need to be here. Put this potato in there with the eggs. And then we can go ahead and store these feathers that we got, which realistically, No, it's not a stack yet, so we're not gonna... Sounds like dogs. Yep, sounds like some dogs out there getting into trouble. Let's grab some of this coal, though. Yeah. So now, we're going to make lots and lots of gunpowder. Boy, it sounds like they're really having fun with those spikes out there. Like a lot. No, I'm not going to mess with those just yet. We'll put our blood bags in there. I think we'll take one more first aid kit. Put these painkillers back on our bar. Don't ever pull your first aid kits off your bar. That's a horrible, horrible, horrible idea. And it never ends well. Like, ever. Wooden frames, wood, rounds, crossbow bolts. Okay, so all in all, everything's doing pretty good. I think it's going to be time to start. Well, let me see. Let's head up here and take a look. So we're pretty much ready for the horde. Everything looks to be upgraded and in place. We're going to have lots of zombies falling down here, getting in deep trouble with the spikes, taking fall damage. We've got a shotgun. We can go ahead and repair some of the shotgun, but I think we'll wait for the time being. It's not really in that bad of shape just yet. What we can do is we have 55 shells. Could make more bullet casings. In fact, I just might do that. No, we don't want to make that many. Probably 250. No, let's make... just make 100 for now. That's fine. And then we'll come back there and turn it off. So what I think I'm going to do, even though it's, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. It's not going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and sit here and get the gunsmithing skill credit for the gunpowder being crafted, because there's not a whole lot else to do. But I will bring you back as soon as I'm done. Or as soon as it's daytime, rather, and we can go up to the surface and get the rest of the stuff out of our bike. I will see you in a few. Be right back. Okay, and we're back. You can see I've made about, I don't know, 200 and, yeah, a little over 250 gunpowder, almost halfway there. It's about to be morning time, though. What I did was I queued up as many steel crossbow bolts as I could at the same time out of my own personal crafting slot. That way I was making steel crossbow bolts and gunpowder at the same time and leveling up both my gunsmithing and my weaponsmithing. It doesn't seem like the gunpowder, though, levels up your gunsmithing as fast as it used to do prior to Alpha 15. But it's daytime now, so we're not even going to worry about that. We're going to let that gunpowder finish. And we have some work to do on the outside. Now, my goal is to try and get as much of the things done that I need, probably off camera, so that we can do the horde during this episode. That is my plan anyways. I did hear some screamers out here playing with my spikes. All right, excellent. So my goal for today is going to be to get these spikes in our ditch taken care of to where they are gone. And then after that, probably go get some plant fibers and queue up a bunch of shotgun shells and axe and stone axes at the same time. And I'm likely going to do all of this again off camera. I only brought you back to explain what I'm going to do because really this is all pretty self-explanatory at this point. Now that we have our defenses good to go for the time being, I'm going to be trying to skip through some of the stuff that's more monotonous than anything else, only because at this point what I do is not as important. Now again, that's the only reason I chose to kind of not waste my time, but spend my time making gunpowder if you're playing a game with multiple players, you can easily just say, hey, I'm gonna queue up some gunpowder and get some gunsmithing skill, and then you can go, you know, AFK and do some stuff. And it's important to know that you should take time to do that when you can spare the time to do it, because there really is no other way to get your gunsmithing skill up than to make shells at the workbench, or to make rounds at the workbench and gunpowder at the chemistry station. And that being said, I am going to cut you loose once again. I'm sorry for the back and forth, but providing nothing crazy happens, hopefully I'll be bringing you back for the Horde. So I will see you, hopefully, at nighttime. See you in a few. All right, so it's about 1300. We're not quite ready for the Horde yet, but I wanted to show you what I was going to do with the rest of my time. We've got the pit all clear up above. So what I was going to do with the rest of my time is, so I'm going to queue up 30 stone axes. No, we don't need that many. This is going to be a little bit of a pain, but I'm not going to make everybody sit through it. So we'll queue up 20 stone axes, and then we come over here and we queue up 250 shotgun shells at, I guess the shotgun shells don't require the workbench? Hold the phone. Is that really the case? No, of course they do, because if I go... Shotgun shells do require the workbench. Okay, so as I was, scrap you, and you, and you. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it, is we're going to go to Tools, Stone Axe, let's go ahead and queue up, we'll queue up 22. Then we go to the workbench and we queue up 250 shotgun shells. So we're going to sit here while the workbench makes shotgun shells, and we're making stone axes, as you can see. We'll be leveling up both at the same time, and that's what I'm going to do until it's time for the Horde to show up. So again, I'm sorry for the back and forth, but sometimes you just have to sit here and grind out some skills if you want to be as efficient as possible with your level points, and I would like to. So I'm not going to make you sit through this. There's really not a whole lot of conversation I can do to continue to make this entertaining. So that being said, I will see you when it's time for the Horde. Okay, and we're back. You can see I've gotten my tools up to about 351 now, and my gunsmithing skill has gone up maybe about 5 times. It's nothing that you have to do. If you're watching this, I don't want you to feel like, oh, that seems really tedious. I don't want to have to do that. And you don't, but it's more efficient to actually do it this way, which kind of leans towards the multiplayer aspect of this game. In that, you know, like I said, it's easier to do this when you have people you can talk to that are also out gathering stuff. But really, I haven't felt comfortable just dedicating an entire day, especially the day before Horde Night, to just making tools and bullets to get my skills up. Except we're pretty well set up at this point. I dare say we're in a good way. I don't feel like it's necessary for me to sweat about much anymore. I think we're pretty much going to be good to go. It's 9 o'clock. I brought you back a little bit before Horde Night. Let's go ahead and make sure our shotgun is loaded, and our pistol, and our crossbow. Okay, we've got a hammer for repairs, which we're going to need concrete in case we have to repair. The wooden frames really aren't necessary. So we're just going to put the stuff that we don't need right here for now. That way we can loot as much as possible. And we'll put that there. Oh, I almost forgot. Going to need a melee weapon, which, with all the steel crossbow bolts that I've been making, should come out at a pretty high level. Oh, and I should have started making that sooner. It's going to take 2 minutes. Well, we will be into the Horde Night by the time that is made. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Let's go ahead and get this axe, and no, we'll keep the axe here. Crossbow, gun, shotgun, the club will go here, the hammer will go there. We don't need the wood. Okay, let's get in position. We don't want to trip into this. Let's go assess the outside and see how everything is. Oh, yep. The blood moon is coming. These mobile spotlights are so neat. Eventually I need to get some for all around. So you can see, though, the pit is in prime condition. Oh, looks like we had a little bit of somebody test our defenses. Now, we may eventually go and put more wooden spikes around. Really, though, that's more of just a buffer. And we're going to take some pop shots at the zombies, but also get an idea of what side they're coming from. So let's let the fun begin. Day 35. All right, looks like they're coming from the north. Oh, I hear somebody else. Hold on, I hear more. Nope, no, they're coming from... Oh, are they coming from all angles? That's going to make things really sporty underground. All right, well, they're going to start dropping in pretty quick. Let's go ahead and get down here. And what are we doing with the club? 41 seconds? Okay. Not so bad. Let's just let them go through the wooden spikes. And we'll just wait. Patiently. Oh, here they go. Boom. And he is done for. And done for. See, look at that. A lot of the lesser zombies are going to be killed by this. Now, granted, those might have been injured by some of those wooden spikes up on the top. Nope. Okay, all right. So they are getting stunned, though. They're not necessarily dying, but they are getting stunned. I just realized something else I might need is some iron in case I have to repair spikes. This is good. This is very, very, very good. Go, level up. Getting some of those skill points back. And as you can see, you can loot the zombies perfectly from here. Oop, another one. Did he just turn into giblets immediately? Kind of looks that way. Okay, alright. Nope, I'm just gonna club you in the head. Ooh. My leg is sprained. That's shameful. I'm not a fan of that. I don't have a splint on me. I don't know if I should run back. No, I dare not run back. I could probably make one really quick with what I have. Let me grab. Oh no, I do have one. Excellent. My leg is splinted. Wonderful. All right, so some of them are dying up on the spikes up top, which is good. The more powerful zombies will not. Yes. This is great. Ooh, a blue football helmet. That's good. Let's repair some of these spikes. They are taking some damage. Whoa! Nope. You, sir, you get the shot. No, you don't need the shotgun, do you? I wouldn't dare waste my ammunition on you. He was so big and tall, I thought he was a feral at first. Okay, so as you can see, they're falling down with a little bit more health now because the wooden spikes are being exhausted or used up. All right, okay. Let's go ahead and loot everybody here. Woo! Did you see that? Chainsaw blade and an iron fire axe of 508. Swap out. Upgrade. This will be our first horde night since our scavenging skill was boosted. That's going to make things really nice. Oh, there's our feral. Okay, that's who we're saving the shotgun rounds for. Come on, show your head. Come on. Reload. There we go. They usually have really good loot, too. Ooh, magnum parts. All right, now. Start getting some of that shotgun skill up. Skill and shotguns, level 3. See if I can start chopping up some of these bodies. But you don't want to get too close. You don't want to get too close to the pillars because they can and will get you. They absolutely can and will get you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, why don't you hold yourself up there, Mr. Feral. Show me your head. Come on. What's in that bag? Red shorts? I'll take those. Yeah, there you go. Get some headshots on you. Come on. Ooh, we're infected. I didn't even notice that. We got ourselves an infection, probably from the Feral. Those dirty son of a guns. Ooh, 600 Magnum parts. This is good. This is really good. When your scavenging skill is up, Horde Night becomes Christmas. As long as you can withstand the onslaught, and I dare say we're in a good position to be able to do just that. Start clubbing people with... Oh! Nope. There you go. Hitting my pillars a little bit. That's the problem with using the melee weapon. You are gonna have some collateral damage on your pillars. All right. And that's why we have the pistol. Level up. That's good. There we go. Very good. Who are you over there? Burn victim? No. This is good. This is very good. I'm feeling very good about this. I feel like we have absolutely met the mark for what we wanted. Ooh, some of these spikes are getting really tore up though. You can use the axe as a weapon. There's nothing saying you can't. It's not necessarily the best. Ooh. Ooh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna first aid kit. No, we're gonna painkillers. And then we're just gonna stand back and shoot some crossbow bolts, actually. There we go. Ooh. What did he have? Another fire axe? A mining helmet, 592. Oh, man. It's Upgrade City. Oop, there he is, a Feral. All right. A cop. No. We have to prioritize the cop. If he explodes down here, it's going to be bad news. Darn it, he did explode, too. Darn it. The cops... Oh, there's another one. Come on, come on. No, don't explode. Woo! Okay, back to the Feral. The cops, they explode when they get angry. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. And we're super dehydrated right now. We're going to have to go down here and get a drink. Those painkillers dehydrated us a good bit. And then I'm going to eat this honey to get rid of the stage 1 infection that we have. That way we don't lose any wellness. Look at this. This is working out really well. Good night. So many zombies. I need to make sure I loot those cops and the Ferals as soon as I get the chance. Yeah, see, they're going to have that good stuff on them. No, running on top of the bodies of your friends, not authorized. All right, let's repair this. And that, okay. Time for the pistol. We need to start clearing this out. There we go, level up again. Feeling pretty good, putting this pistol through its paces. It's going to need a repair before the end of the night, or after the end of the night, rather. Sit down. All right, go ahead and reload. Okay. Wow. I don't see any more ferals or cops for now, though. Oh, there's a cop. You are priority, sir. We cannot have you exploding on my traps. That is no good. No, he's gonna explode. Stop! Dang it. I didn't get him in time. Woo, buddy. It's a good thing we got this moat dug. This would have been the horde that the wooden spikes would not have held right here. No matter how many rows we had. Oh man. I have to start repairing these. Oh, they're still pretty good. They're only at 72. Going for those headshots. I'm just not a good shot when it gets frantic like this. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. Pistol skill up. That's right. That's right. That's right. Writhe around. Writhe around, little zombies. Meet your doom. And this is not even the worst horde night. The worst horde night will actually be 49. Now they'll progressively get slightly worse than that, but by and large 49 is the peak. Wow, our gun's about to break. And we're cruising through our bullets. Alright, let's get some blunt skill. We'll go clubbing. There we go. Just gonna club them. 4 in the morning, we should be through the worst of it at this point. Excellent. Ooh! Don't hit me, ouch! Gotta be careful, don't get too close. They bite. There we go, come on. Okay. Looks like that might be the worst of it. Ooh, it's a good thing we got that mode up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Night vision goggles? Oh, man. That's cool. Ugh. We need to drop some of this stuff off. Okay, let's drop off. No. Over here we'll go you. And yeah, over here we'll say you. All of you. Okay, back up. Collect that paper. So we broke up the zombies over there. Ooh, hitting them with the axe. All right. Pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I was a little nervous, but it looks like we trucked right through it. Ooh, no! Get back! All right, we're gonna have to pop another painkiller. Yeah, you better step back. There we go. I know. Ooh, look at that pistol. That was off a cop. Cops almost always have a pistol or ammunition or, you know, a schematic for a gun. Wow, doing all right. Doing all right indeed. All right, let's scrap you and scrap you. Start looting these zombies. The benefit of this design is not just that, you know, it holds them at bay and everything else. This is a very popular design, but its big benefit is that you can loot as you go. You got to be a little smart about it. Like I said, you can't... Oh. No, I want that. Well, we need to drop off some more stuff then. We'll sort through what we're going to keep and what we're not later. Oh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Okay, what else? We're going to get rid of this and that, the beer, the sandwich, the ration, and then, yeah, that'll be it for now. I'm not going to run all the way back to the other storage. Oh, man. That got my heart pounding a little bit there, but with the cops, they do a ton of damage in an area effect when they explode, and they explode after they can explode anytime after they take a certain amount of damage. So knowing that they're going to take a ton of fall damage onto the spikes whenever they fall down, that just means that you're that much more likely that they're going to explode very quickly after they fall down, which means you need to... And you can see the damage they did to the spikes. Some of these spikes were taken down a tier. Now, luckily, with the way these spikes work, they don't get destroyed when they take enough damage to remove all their hit points. They merely go down to the tier they were before. Look at that. And that is Horde Night 35 on Warrior difficulty. And we wrecked shop. I feel like we did really well. I wasn't really that scared. Gonna take a little bit to repair, but it's gonna get our construction tools up, so it's a good thing. There you go. You can see quite a lot of them are gonna take almost enough damage to kill them completely when they fall down. Just one more shot. Nope. Hold on. Oh, okay, he took one shot. He's still okay. Now, in case you're wondering, I could have dug this deeper, and in digging it deeper, I could have, well, I could have made it to where the zombies were pretty much dead on arrival. As soon as they hit the ground, splat, they're dead. Now, the reason I didn't do that, in case you're wondering, hey, Thranxes, why didn't you dig down deeper and just make them die when they fall and make it super easy? A, it doesn't kill everybody. It only kills the weaker ones, even when you go down far. But also, the biggest reason to me is the experience. You want the experience for killing them. You want them to land with just enough health so that one shot and you take them out. You get your level up, you get your weapon level up, and you're not missing out on all that really valuable experience. Now, the other benefit, as I stated before when we were doing this, is the spikes that are too far away, you can just repair here. See how that works? Oh, not those remains. There's some over here I couldn't loot. There we go. And they got nothing on them. Okay. So we'll go through and we'll repair everything really nice, and I'm going to get all these bodies away, but that's pretty much where we're going to wrap things up. The beauty of it is that our base is fully situated. It's more than ready for the next attack. There are a few things we could reinforce, but by and large, I feel like we'll be able to handle the next horde even just fine. So what that means is we will get to venture out. We'll get to go out into the world and potentially even, you know, find another city somewhere and spend enough time there that we end up staying the night looking for very specific loot because we can afford to, because we're not up against the clock as much anymore. Now you still are up against the clock. You can't neglect things like, you know, your repairs of your base and, you know, reinforcements, which we'll eventually need to do. You can't straight up neglect that. That won't work out well. But you can, in a big way, take a lot more liberty with your time frame instead of feeling like everything you do has to be for the betterment of the base. I mean, obviously. Let's go ahead and wrap these up. Ooh, I'm dehydrated. Yeah, it's those painkillers. Be careful. I'm going to pick up a habit. No, they don't have any kind of addiction in the game. It would kind of be neat if they did, but they do not. I don't know. I say neat as in it would be more realistic, but sometimes you pop those painkillers like candy. It's not anything necessarily that I would say I want to have in the game. It's just something that would make sense if they added it, and I would have to go, oh, yeah, that stinks, but it makes sense, and let it be a thing. All right, well, that being said, I've got quite a bit of stuff to drop off and things to do and inventory to sort. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and we'll wrap things up. That is going to be where we wrap it up. So, I hope you've had a good time. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, I'm thinking about everything going on all at once. But thank you so much for joining me. Truly, I appreciate the support that everybody gives, and I'm glad that everyone is having a good time watching. Because as always, I have a good time playing. So come back next time and see what exactly we go and do. Should be really fun and exciting and different. And different is, well, usually fun and exciting. I don't know, some people are afraid of change. But until then, take care.